What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? I apologize. Things running a little bit late and all that other good shit. Excuse me, the damn Sauce Sports Studio was falling apart on me. Shit falling all off the map and, excuse me, all that good shit. So, hopefully, I'm even on the right thing. I don't even know. Make sure I'm in the right flavor. Good grief. So y'all know how we start this thing off, man, with the motherfucking roll call. So make sure you shout out where you're from, man. If you are not from the city, city being H-Town. If you're not from Houston, man, shout out where you're from. If you are from Houston, man, matter of fact, hold on. I gotta do two things real quick. Let me get the bank open. And White Persuasion will be our next moderator, honorary moderator, starting on Sunday. Let me get the bank in order and everything. Yeah, we'll keep that and we'll get rid of this. So we're gonna reset the finances. And everybody bank account broke. And so let's get this shit connected and all that other good shit. What the fuck you talking about? Stop that stupid shit. Too much shit, man. Too much off the wallery. That's why I end up running late and doing dumb stuff. All right, bank should be open. Let's get it shaking. What's the motherfucking deal, man? Let me crank that intro for y'all one time real quick. And let's get this party started. Never miss another live stream again. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and click see all notifications. What's the motherfucking dizzy? Let me get these first five, these live at 5. You know what I'm saying, Anthony? Anthony in the mix, number 3. Persuasion, number 4. Poe up a 4. And Seth, what's the motherfucking deal? All right, that's the live at 5, man. So, a few things to talk about, man. We're going to talk about Crosby. What's the motherfucking deal? Comanche, Texas, already. Man things, what's the motherfucking deal? Uganda, you do not know the way. J Dizzle, PAT, already. Joe Batista, what's up, man? From fuck Blake Griffin, Texas. Hell yeah, man. When do we play the Pistons? That's the only thing I'm mad about because I wanted Blake to stay so we can whoop on the motherfucking, have a healthy team. We go whoop on them motherfuckers. But we're going to talk about a couple of things with that, man. What's the deal, Jose? What's shaking? Yeah, we'll talk about that shit too, and we'll talk about some injuries and things like that. We got plenty to talk about, I think. Curly head kid, what's happening? Phoenix in the mix. Phoenix with like a triple X, so it's just going down in Phoenix like that. Yeah, I caught that. I'd actually read it a little bit earlier, but I saw that, Ernest. I appreciate you shooting that to me. Duarte, California, what's shaking? H-Town, what's shaking? You know what I'm saying? Let me see what we got. All right, man. So let's talk about a couple of things. First, we're gonna talk about let's talk about the Rockets situation first. I know most of y'all want to talk Texans, but we're gonna talk a little bit about the Rockets and their health situation. And the Reed's supposed to be out for about 5 games. Fortunately, Muthaf is back, and we ain't got to worry about that shit too much. The water isn't wet. Yeah, B-Mac shit. It don't take nothing. Look, all he got to do is fast. He can drop that 10 pounds quick. 4 year that shot. Nah, I ain't hear about that shit, man. I didn't hear about that. Man, it's a challenge out there, man. And we're going to talk about some others. We're going to talk about this off the wall shit. We're going to talk some free range stuff. It ain't just a whole lot of new news shaking, but we're going to talk about a couple of things. CP3 got the sore groin. Yeah, because I remember he went out, but I remember D'Antoni saying that he figured that Ariza's situation was worse than CP3's. But that groin shit, dog, that ain't no joke. That's something that can linger. You know what I'm saying? I've had a groin injury before, and that shit can linger on you, so you got to be a little bit careful with that. Absolutely, absolutely. So, like I said, yeah, with Green coming off the bench scoring, with Muthaf being back, no worry. Muthaf, I'm not gonna say he plays better defense than Ariza, but he's almost on par. So you're not taking too much of a L. What's up, all the way up in Humble? I see you. Water can't be wet because it's wet. Y'all fucking crazy. So like I said, I'm not too worried about that though. We got what, the Orlando Magic, so not necessarily too concerned with that. And like I said, I gotta forgive me. I just had a throw it off ass day today. But let's just dive into it, man. Let's really talk what the people want to talk about. It ain't just a whole lot shaking with that. We got the Texans. We talking a few things going on. We talking free agency. You know, J. Joe gonna be going out testing free agency. And I know a lot of people feel like fuck J. Joe. He's too old, and you know we can go find some of these younger guys. But we're not guaranteed to get any of these people in here. So, you know, J. Joe said he wants to be here, but I'm sure he wants to see if he can get paid. And my thing is this: J. Joe is an older corner, and I've seen a lot of people ask about Talib, but Talib's, you know, not that far. As a matter of fact, J. Joe's what, 33. I think Talib is what, 32, 30. He's right there with him. You know what I'm saying? So. Is Akeem and Talib a little bit better in better form? I'm not gonna say overall just better than J. Joe, but I think he's a slight upgrade over what I don't know, man. Because like I said, dealing with older guys, you know, it can be a bit of a crapshoot. It could be a reason why the Broncos are really trying to get rid of him and, you know, go with the younger guys and shit like that. John Brown, what's the motherfucking deal? That's my thing though. It's like it's not guaranteed, because what could happen is that we could end up fucking ourselves all the way around. You can let J. Joe go, and yeah, we can shoot for Malcolm and we can shoot for Tremaine Johnson and all this other stuff, but that's not guaranteed, man. That's not promised. You can fuck around and whiff on everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck around and whiff on everybody. And what I'm saying, yeah, the chain snatcher. But I'm telling you why though. We can talk about Talib all we want to, but he won't ever be a Houston Texan because of those incidents, because of the chain snatching, because of the shooting himself in the foot, because of or whatever it was. I think they said he shot himself in his foot. You know what I'm saying? Just a little slight on and off the field incidents. You know, like I said, the Texans they don't even want to entertain guys that have any kind of the Will Fuller. Man, I wanted to save speaking on that because I actually have a video recorded, dog, and like I said, it's just been I'm gonna drop it after this, and this is a video I was supposed to do fucking last week. I finally got my shit together because I've been working on the website, trying to do a bunch of stuff, get things in order, dog. Because like I said, just definitely got to step some things up. But and so I'm a drop that video probably after the stream, and then I kind of get it. But I'll speak on Will Fuller after this, like a little bit later. What's up, Ray? What's the motherfucking deal, man? You say that Fuller won't be good in 2 more years. I'm gonna tell you, like right now, because I don't want to tell y'all what the video is that I did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had what, 19 undrafted guys. But I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna be honest with you, that I know the Texans are thinking about what Will Fuller brings to the table, because you're talking about guys that got drafted after Will Fuller with who've had better careers. You're talking about some guys that came out the second round and who look better than Fuller, who are more versatile receivers than Will Fuller. It's good to have a guy that can stretch the field, but if that's the only thing he can do, you know, I don't know. I want to say I feel like his hands improved slightly over last year, and that's not saying a whole lot. But then again, you saw across the board, everybody that played with Deshaun, everybody looked better. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody looked good. So I don't know if it was the DW4 factor, not WD-40, but the DW4 factor, or if it was actually Will Fuller getting better. You know, he made some catches, he took some licks, and you know he hit on the ball, but just the 7 touchdowns looks great. That looks really good. But then you realize you spent a first-round pick on this dude, regardless of injuries and everything else. He got what 24 receptions this year, 24, 27 receptions, something like that. You know, and then, you know, we can use that excuse last year of 17, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I wouldn't say he's just the greatest route runner. I wouldn't say that. What's up, Adrian Clark? What's the motherfucking deal, man? Fuller just he just got to put in some work though, man. Like I say, I'm not gonna count him out because my thing is, you know, some of that Hopkins got to rub off on him. But something about Fuller is just a little weird to me, though. Something about him seems a little thrown off, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I said, I ain't gonna speak on him too much, man. Texas try to get AJ back. How the fuck we gonna get AJ back? That shit ain't gonna happen. Fuck AJ Bouye, man. Straight up, fuck AJ Bouye. He made the move he wanted to make, dog. If he wanted to be a Texas, he could have been a Texas because the money wasn't that difference. That's where he wanted to be. It is what it is, man. I ain't mad at that. Fuck you. I ain't crying over AJ Bouye. I ain't crying over spilled milk, man. You know, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. Now, yeah, TDs are TDs, and I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking it. You know, however you get in that motherfucking end zone, get there. But, you know, you look at what he did, after Savage got him killed, when he finally came back, I think I think Yates was in by that time, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I gotta go relook at that. But I mean, he just didn't do anything outstanding, man. You know, as a number one pick, you got to think about it. Look at your two receivers that you have as first round picks. Fucking Will Fuller is nowhere in the realm of, what's up, Wise? Nowhere in the realm of fucking DeAndre Hopkins. Y'all gotta look. I stayed up late last night. I ain't get a whole lot of sleep. I've been talking crazy all day. So man, that's what I'm saying, man. He's not even in that realm. You know what I'm talking about? So part of that, like I said, is just Deshaun creating plays and you know, finding Fuller and things like that. But I'm thinking about that play, that little screen that not the little screen, we took it to the house. Fucking against Seattle that Hopkins had. And you know, Hopkins is not as fast as Fuller. You know, why don't we utilize Fuller in some of these types of things, some of these type of situations? I'm just curious. I don't know. Like I say, he's just he's all right. Like, I mean, but it's just like I said, I'm just looking at 27 receptions, 10 games. That's about 3 catches a game. Man, Wise, I appreciate the love, man. Wise starting off with super. Oh yeah, I want to tell y'all. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I lied to y'all yesterday. Okay, I lied to y'all. I appreciate that love, man. Sincerely, thank you. Oh, when it pop up, I gotta do my dance. But I lied to y'all about the super chats. Okay, I'm not gonna buy a chair. I'm not gonna do it. What I'm gonna end up doing is whenever that does, you know, do this thing, you know, whenever Google says, all right, guy, I guess we'll give you that. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy one of the machines to start printing up merch and shit like that to be able to do my own shit. Because it costs just as much to get a fucking machine as it is to get a decent price on ordering some shirts and shit in bulk. I'm tired of kind of relying on Teespring. They make stuff a little bit more expensive than I like, you know what I'm saying? And so what I plan on doing with that is, like I say, getting a machine to start pumping the shit out myself. And then that way it'll give me ability, like, you know, if you guys want to have some custom flavor, you know, that I'll be able to customize some shit and do some work like that. But to me, I think that's more ideal. You know, if I'm a fuck with the flavor, I want to have control over the designs and, you know, make sure shit gets shipped out on time. Shit, if the shit get done today, I can ship today, you know, like that type of shit. So that's what's going to happen with that. You know, I'm gonna pull away from all the other, you know, outside merchandising options. And I was just thinking about that today. So I'm gonna go and just get a machine and just, like I say, start trapping, start pumping it like when I was selling dope. Start trapping. I'm gonna have a trap house. They're gonna be trapping out the motherfucking Sauce Studios, man. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? I got what you need. Man, you say check it out on eBay? Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna look on some stuff on eBay. Man, I don't even know where my U of H McCray jersey is. Man, but so like I say, man, look, we gonna be trapping, dog. That's what it's all about. Look, the sauce is we gonna trap the sauce, so it's all good, man. So I appreciate that love, though, Wise, man. You say, I think we trade out the first round every draft. We do better late. But no, we don't want to do that. You know, that's where your talent is. That's where you want to hit that. That's where you want to hit that home run and hope that it sticks and that you're not overpaying for some motherfucker. But I'm gonna talk about a couple of things. Like I said, we talk about J. Joe and the future, his future with the Texans. Like I say, being an older guy, he kind of got dusted a little bit this year, but still, the best corner that we produced or that we had that was on the field for us this year. And so, like I say, you kind of want to keep that foundation, in my opinion, but at the same time, you're like, fuck, it's kind of a creaky foundation. You know what I'm saying? How stable is that foundation going into another contract? You know what I'm saying? So that's something you have to consider. Like I say, an old buddy, he's an older guy. I'd like to get somebody younger in here, honestly. Like I say, one, the Texans aren't going to make a play to leave. So that's really out of the question. Two, I'd rather some younger guys that you can, try to keep around for a few years and can contribute. I don't want a guy that's going to come in for 1 year and then fucking fall off and we back in the same fucking position that we were in. You know what I'm saying? I saw somebody talking about Rhino for DeAndre. Man, look, they might as well. Look, Clippers might as well because they cleaning house, man. Like that whole situation. I was surprised to see that, dog. I was super surprised to see that. Look, I'm gonna be trapping them hoes. I'm telling you, I don't have nothing. But like when I say all my old shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I say when I had all my old shit, dog, I don't even know nothing where none of that shit is, dog. The Cood, I think he's gonna be solid. I think he'll get better. You know what I'm saying? I like him. I didn't care for him much in the beginning. But towards the end of the season, saw him making a couple of plays here and there in some crucial situations or some serious situations. And so I do like him. I do like the Coon and taller guy. That's what I'd rather see. I'd rather see some taller guys, some 6 foot plus corners. You know what I'm saying? Kind of look. Let's take the Seattle approach. Let's mimic the fucking Jag. I don't even want to say that. But no, I'm not overhyping him. But the thing is that he will get better and he'll be all right. He had some time, and like I say, he made a couple of little plays. Of course, he wasn't going on against the best receivers or anything like that. But he's a fucking rookie. He was drafted what was the Coon, fourth or fifth round, and so he's gonna be all right, though. He's gonna be all right. I'm not saying he's gonna be the next fucking, Sherman or Bouye or Revis or anything like that. I haven't seen that type of shit, and Sherman only plays fucking one side of the field anyway. So I think some of the Sherman hype can be a little overrated. So we'll see. Like it's just with the young guys, man. You just don't fucking know. You hope that it happens, but there's no fucking guarantees, man. There's no fucking guarantees, dog. See Adonis Alexander out of VTech. He's what do you? How is pro Kjo? But well, here's the thing, because I had seen Kjo make flashes. You know what I'm saying? I seen Kjo make flashes, and so that's why I could say, okay, well, he's gonna. You expect the natural thing to expect is improvement. If you're practicing, if you're working at your craft more, you expect improvement, and so nobody could honestly say that they felt like Kjo was going to be the worst corner in the entire. Nobody thought that. Okay. Now, nobody said they thought he was going to be the most elite. I thought he was going to step it up a notch. I thought he was going to eventually be a shutdown corner in a couple of years, eventually get to that point. But prior to this season, the trajectory, in my opinion, he was rising, or he was on a path of rising more so than just fucking plummeting to the fucking bottom of the pack, dog. Like, so I don't believe that. Man, it's a couple of good guys out of VTech though. I forgot the other guy's name because I wrote down a couple of names. There was a couple of guys I was looking. I know they were at the Senior Bowl. It was a couple other guys that I saw. That's my one thing about J. Joe. He almost seemed like he got hurt damn near every game. Not he wasn't out for a while, but it was just like he was getting dinged up and shit. And that shit there. Right, you go try with it. They got some records, some tryouts. Oh, but man, yeah, that's the thing. I understand that with the pick though. The pick wasn't wise, but I mean, here's the thing. In hindsight, everything's 2020. But he started out looking all right. Like I wasn't saying he didn't. Kjo did not look awful. This year he looked like dog shit, but Kjo didn't start out looking awful, man. Even in the games that he did flash, what was that? Was that the Seattle game he was out? What game was it that he was looking good? I mean, Kjo was out there knocking heads, dog, but I don't fucking know, dog. Like even the fucking Titans game, that last Titans game, he was fucking doing stupid shit, just fucking letting old ass Decker work him over and shit like that. So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, but that's the thing. You know, do you pick up that option on K-Joe? That's a matter of fact. Look, let me get some shit. Let me get some shit cranking here. We gotta get a lot. I'm gonna be honest, man. My energy is not right. My energy ain't right. I gotta get it right. Hold on. Let's get this raffle going, man. Let me stir up some sauce, man. Cause like I said, I'm not. My mood ain't quite right. Let me get this shit right first. Let me make that's my fault. The bank is open, but I still got it under the suite. So let me get that straight for y'all. My fault. But shit, everybody balance is fucking low. I gotta add the shit for the first 5. So let's get a raffle going, man, and get this shit started. Hopefully, I gotta get my juice going. I gotta get my juice on. Let me get That's what we need. So we're gonna go. Well, I ain't gonna charge y'all for this raffle because y'all ain't got no sauce. It's the beginning of the week. We're gonna make it. Look, we're gonna make this one nice. We're gonna give somebody a good head start. The raffle is free. It ain't gonna cost you. You can put as many entries as you want to. We're gonna give somebody a nice boost to start the week off, and that y'all get to flipping your cash. All right, so we're gonna run that for 3 stacks, man. Let me see. Get sized for your man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look. You make sure you get sized on your pinky, man. You can tell me, look, man. Hey, hold up, bitch. I'm a motherfucking player, man. Look, I want my Astros ring on my pinky. You know what I'm saying? Look, bow, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let me blind you. Bow, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with some of that shit, man. That's how you gotta get him, man. They gonna call him pimping ass Hector, man. You know what I'm saying? But ooh, that lemon pepper, you ain't lying about that, dog. Look, y'all, that shit might get my energy up, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the Rams. That's right. It was the Rams game that he was going. He was actually playing well. That's the game I thought he was gonna kind of get done up in. That's right. I don't know why I was thinking Seattle. Like I say, my mind ain't right, dog. I'm fucking. It's a bunch of throwed off shit just happening. There's nothing negative. I just got to get myself right. But with that money, we're gonna talk about paying Clowney. And, you know, I think we could sustain, depending on what moves we make in free agency and things like that. And we got a nice chunk, and then that fucking salary cap is expected to go up to something like, what, 180 million? And if that's the case, you know, it'll make it a little bit more tolerable. But I think in this next year coming up, you really going to have some, depending on how things go, you may have to have some conversations with J.J. Watt. You know what I mean? But these next few years, they're non-guaranteed. So we'll see what's up with that. So it's 177 million. Okay, cool. All right, cool. And so like I said, we'll see what plays out with that, dog. It should be. I think that's gonna work out because I say you got to keep Clowney, dog. Like you lose Clowney, then you know what do you have? You're talking about you couldn't get pressure really with anybody else last year. I don't think JJ is guaranteed to bounce back to form. I'm not knocking him. I'm not saying that he won't, but it's the odds are he's not going to be 22 sack JJ. He's not going to be fucking or 20 whatever it was. You know he's not going to be JJ Watt in the running for MVP of the league type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even consider trading Clowney. That would be the worst move you could make right now. I think that, that's what I would say. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to throw a tag on him. Tag him and bag him. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't, dog. You really can't right now. You know, Merciless will come back, and that's always a good asset. Merciless is good. Merciless is really good, but he's a notch or two below what JJ, the prime JJ, what healthy JJ, and what Clowney can do. You know what I mean? Because these guys are just specimens. You know what I'm saying? They do something a little bit different. They're a little special. You know what I'm saying? You say give him $60 million for 5 years. That's the max you would give him. Shit, I don't think he's gonna want that because he do what 13? He do 13 this year coming up, I think. So he's gonna feel like he's in the league with those other guys, you know. And the Texans have all. I mean, I agree. Like I don't see him Clowney hasn't put out a season yet that equates to him getting $100 million contract. Let's be for real. You know what I mean? I know Von Miller had that. Excuse me, where am I getting these burps from? What the fuck? Shit, don't be burping all day. Don't get on a fucking stream and just be having these fucking weak ass little hiccup burps. So my thing is that Cardi B lap dance. Stop. He might get infected with something. Anyway, you know, he hasn't had a double-digit year yet. So I think that's what you have to look at. I mean, you know, he could argue about, you know, everybody else going down and doing this. You're talking about having completely healthy seasons. You're talking about no double-digit sacks. You know, so you're not quite on the Von Miller level. You know, of course, you know, you might want to include tackles for losses. Those equate. Sacks just sound better. But he was, what, second in tackles for losses to was it Chandler, I think, or Jones? Well, it was one of them. It was somebody. So, you know, he may be able to try to play that angle. But they gonna want him to get paid because, like I say, first-round draft pick, he's starting to make some noise for himself, seeing some Pro Bowl action, even though, you know, motherfuckers ain't go. But it's going to be real interesting to see what happens with that. It's going to be real interesting. But I got something I wanted to talk about. There's something I wanted to talk about in the round table yesterday. It was the thing I forgot. And I want to get y'all's opinion. This is a very, very important topic, man. This is very, very important topic. You know what I'm saying? I like Lamar Miller. Okay. Curly head kid with the win. All right. Welcome to the flavor. You done got your 3,000 sauces. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to gamble that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. But it's a very important topic that we got to talk about, man. You know, it's the most important thing that's happened since now that people aren't talking about, you know, with us not having a first or a second round pick. Okay. Sean, real live, what's the motherfucking deal? This is what y'all got to understand, man. This is what y'all got to understand. There's a big problem facing the Houston Texans, and nobody's talking about this shit. Nobody's talking about the fucking draft watch party. Okay? How the fuck is that shit gonna work? We don't have no first or fucking second round picks. What the fuck is going on, man? That's sweet and sour. That's the shit. That shit legit. Make a motherfucker want some nuggets, man. What are we gonna do? What are the Texans gonna do about the fucking draft party? Huh? Are we gonna be the only motherfuckers not having a fucking a draft party where our fans can congregate, associate, congratulate? You know what I mean? This shit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no point in having one on the first day. So it's like, I'm considered, you say move the trap back to the weekend. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, are you really going to have a party for a third and fucking, yeah, that's what I say. You can't do it on day one. And that's the thing. And so, like I say, that makes me upset. Like, that's what you want. Like, that's where all the energy is in the first round and second round picks. That's where motherfuckers get excited and get to cheering and shit. You talking about fucking round 3 and all that other shit. Motherfuckers like, what? I don't want to fucking do that. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what shakes with that. I'm mad about the fucking draft party shit. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Look, fans want to have fun. Y'all made us suffer through this fucking season, man. We suffered. And now we don't even get to enjoy, you know, the new leaf, to the new talent that is being added to the team. We don't even get to enjoy that shit. That's how much the Texans made us fucking suffer this year, man. Like, horrible season. We got to see, it's like look, man. It's like fucking, they got us hooked on Deshaun, took that away from us. Not like they willingly took it away from us, but that excitement got yanked away from us. And then we just suffered, going through fucking withdrawals for the rest of the season. And then, like, like I said, we don't even get to celebrate. We don't even get to, like, really enjoy. Of course, you know, when you get, you know, we'll get the picks. Most people don't even go to the parties, but think about that. All the people that have draft parties at home, they have fucking, you know, the big draft party at the motherfucker. There's none of that going on. None of that happening. You know what I'm saying? You trade no draft party for win in the third. No lie. Hey, look, if he fall down there and he makes shit, I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to be a ass. But it's we'll see what shake, man. Man, look, You can have them HTC cheerleaders. Look, tell me where the power dancers at, dog. Tell me where the motherfucking power dancers at, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because the HTC cheerleaders, they ain't got no ass, dog. I used to fucking follow them hoes on the motherfucking Twitter shit. And I got tired of seeing all the asslessness. I followed all them motherfuckers. I was crunk at first because I followed them hoes and they followed back. Like, oh shit, the Texan cheerleaders follow the nigga back. But turns out they follow like anybody who follows them. So that appeal lost. Yeah, I lost that appeal quickly. It wasn't that exciting after I saw that. But then like, I'm just like, what's going on? They be having their little cheerleader parties and doing all that other little shit and they bikinis and all that other shit. I'm just, I'm scoping. I'm like, wait, what is all this asslessness? Harden fucked all. He probably did. Harden probably smashed. He probably he point him out during halftime. After the game, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? But here, I'm through with you. Here's a new pair of Hardens. Get the fuck out of my face. But yeah, it's just I need a little rump. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see some ass action. I think that's like against Texan cheerleader protocol or something. What's up, Duck Sky? What's the motherfucking deal, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought I was special for a second, babe. Nah, no Talib. No Talib at all, man. It was hard. Like I say, honestly, it got to a point watching them games, man. I'm watching the games just for the sauce, dog. Just like for the sauce, sports for Sauce Nation. It was just it was too tough, dog. It was tough. It was hard to watch. Imagine if there was no Deshaun. Imagine what would have happened this season. Let's talk about it. Imagine how we would have had to suffer through this season if there was no Deshaun Watson. What do you think, honestly, that record would have been? I mean, legitimately, if Tom Savage would have been our only starting option, and I know I was Team Savage, and I'll eat that crow. I was talking about Team Savage, let Deshaun develop, whoop-de-whoop, all that shit I was talking about. I sounded like a fucking talking head. Yeah, I was full of shit. So fuck all that shit I was talking about in the beginning. I was completely wrong. I'll eat that. I have no problem with that. I was wrong about K-Joe. I have no problem with that. But K-Joe gonna bounce back, I promise you. I'm not gonna let it go. Look, I gotta get my revenge, and I can't let y'all win that one over me, okay? The Savage life, fuck that. But K-Joe gonna bounce back, I promise. We be taking, yeah, exactly. Look, shit, we might have we might have had the motherfucking first pick. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, think about it. Savage wasn't finna get in there and bang with Brady. He ain't want that work, dog. Savage wasn't finna get in there and bang with Brady. He wasn't finna get in there and bang with Russell Wilson. Come on. You know what I'm saying? It could have been ugly. Savage might have had some issues with trying to compete with Dalton. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? The only touchdown we got was because of fucking Watson having some wheels. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I don't know, man. We would have had to rely on Savage and Fairbairn. It'd have been a real tough fucking season, dog. You to beat the Browns, we had a second. Well, yeah, that's about that. Shit, because I don't know what the fuck Browns, Hogan and all that other shit. So it could have been real bad, dog. Man, 1-15, that'd have been awful, dog. We'd have had the Browns are so bad, dog. Can you believe that a 16-0 fucking 0-16 fucking parade? That's like, that has to be embarrassing. Like, that's the one that has to be embarrassing to the fan fucking base. So if anybody went there, they should have been ashamed of themselves. And the fact that they even suggested some stupid shit like that, that tells you what type of city Cleveland is. Like, I know LeBron wants to fuck up out of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't help where the fuck you born, dog. But once you've seen some other stuff, I know he probably regrets that decision every day, leaving Miami and going back to fucking Cleveland, dog. But high 2022. What did I see in Savage, man? Honestly, I don't even fucking know. Maybe the fact that he came in that one game and played a little bit better than fucking Osweiler. I said his fucking name. It don't fucking matter. He's a year removed. I think we're safe. We ain't got to worry about that. But I don't know, man. I really, my thing was that I didn't think that B.O.B. would adjust to Watson the way he did. I really didn't think that would happen. So my thing was, if he was going to assimilate into B.O.B.'s offense the way B.O.B. likes it ran, then I thought it would be a little bit issue for him to get that to to get the playbook down and things like that. But like I said, I underestimated. I doubt him. I did a video talking about don't doubt Deshaun. I talked about that. And like I say, some of the things that we saw, like in some of them early preseason games, let the ball sail a little bit. Some of those kind of issues, those things that concern me. But I regret that shit. Like, no, I have no problem saying that I was completely fucking wrong about that shit, like by a fucking mile, man. You saw not 17. I said, yeah, that's pretty much it. So I mean, like, I have no problem. Yeah, they had a parade in would you trade Deshaun Watson for Wentz? Fuck no. Because Wentz didn't look. Deshaun Watson was Wentz like in his rookie season. It took him a second to get it, but once he did what he had to do, he's straight. Yeah, I said the forbidden name, man. He ain't gonna come back. We good though. We safe now. We safe now. Savage was getting motherfuckers laid the fuck out, dog. Laid the fuck out. I was talking about the Jonathan Joseph thing earlier. I'm going to pay basically saying that he's a little bit older. I let him test free agency if we could bring it back cheap. I'd go for it if we can bring it back cheap because, like I say, he's getting older, so you can't sign him to a long-term contract. And you don't want a guy, like I say, you want to try to get some younger guys in there that'll be able to maintain. I said 17 or Savage. Man, I don't know, man. Like, honestly, I might. I'm going to say 17. 17. I mean, a lot of it was on that defense. So, I mean, there's a lot of factors. I don't know, though. I honestly can't say. Oh, there was a lot of factors that went into 17 winning games, the games that he did. But I'd probably have to do it. I just don't want to say it. I don't want to say it at all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to say it. Would you trade KJ for a second round pick? I don't think anybody's gonna do that, but if the option was available, yeah, I'd fucking do it. I would definitely do that shit. I'd take Fitzpatrick back. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to Fitzpatrick coming in as a backup, honestly. Like, not at all. I would not be opposed to that. But here's something I want to talk about. Man, it's something I discovered. It's like way off topic. It's way off base. And I just want to know if y'all have heard about this shit, this stupid shit that motherfuckers are doing, dog. Like, I hope y'all ain't playing that shit in Texas. It'll get your fucking head blown off. But it's some shit called the no lacking challenge, where people basically pulling pistols on each other for fucking fun. Like, pulling a pistol on their friend, and I guess the object of this shit is your partner supposed to pull a pistol back on you, like, to make sure you're on your toes or whatever and whatnot. If that ain't the dumbest fucking shit, dog. But anyway, some stupid motherfucker fucking, and you know what? This is the type of shit I need to be talking about in South Society now that I'm thinking about. I'm gonna get that pumping in February. Like I said, when I finish up these other sites and things, I'm gonna think about that too. But this motherfucker shot his homeboy at the fucking table, like out there eating, playing this stupid fucking game, knocked his fucking head off, dog. Like, stupid motherfucker. And the fucking funny thing, his name was like Lackland or something like that. So no lacking. Yeah, you lacking like a motherfucker because yo, Lackland, stupid ass, you're going to be lacking in jail for the rest of your motherfucking life, dog. Stupid motherfucker. Like, that shit is fucking stupid, dog. Like, I don't understand why motherfuckers do that type of shit, dog. Honestly, I'd have kept weeding. I'd have probably kept weeding, man. Like, Wheaton has a solid arm on him still. He's not the greatest, but shit, he won his games. You know what I'm saying? Tyrod Taylor, he's gonna cost some change. Like, he gonna want to be a starter somewhere. So I don't necessarily see that happening. I already told y'all about Boykin and all that other shit. I don't see that happening because the Texans and the character shit. That's the thing that I wish would fucking. If we're gonna emulate the Patriots and all this other shit that we do as Texans fans, or not Texans, as the Texans organization, man. Let's emulate the Patriots by taking risks on guys with some character issues and, trying to teach them the Texans way. But, because think about the guys. Patriots pick up motherfuckers with character issues all the fucking time. And them dudes get in there, you don't ever hear shit out of them. You hear nothing out of them, dog. Nothing out of them. LeGarrette Blount was a problem. I'm trying to think who else was. It was a couple other guys. Like I said, it's just My memory is not functioning right now. I ain't smoked. That might be why my memory's fucked up. Hernandez, this motherfucker's a killer, like for real. This motherfucker popping people at the motherfucking stoplight and shit because they cut him off or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, crazy motherfuckers. But you never heard those issues until this shit just got crazy. But you never heard shit out of the Patriots organization about Hernandez, dog. You know what I mean? I would definitely keep Chris Thompson. I would definitely keep Chris Thompson. He's a special team specialist. I like what he brought to him. And he actually caught a couple little passes at the end of the year. I'm not saying that's what you want him for. But for what he brought to that special teams, if you go back and watch every fucking up there, he's a great gunner. Great. Curry is better than Hardenstop. HonchoSaucy. That's the thing to talk about. Did y'all see the HonchoSaucy was hooping with T-Mac? They had like a little celebrity basketball tournament. I don't think HonchoSaucy was in the fight, and I don't think T-Mac was in the fight, but that shit broke out in a fucking scrap at the end of it. It was like a little celebrity basketball tournament, and it turned into a fucking fight, dog. That's another thing we need to talk about too. But like I say, it's a couple of things. Like I say, I have a recorded video that I'm gonna drop after this. I should have done it early. It was just like I say, just a bunch of stupid shit happening. But it's a couple of issues that's what I'm trying to avoid talking about, because I don't want to give it away as to what the video is about. But it's a couple of things that we're gonna talk about. Man, y'all got one? I'll send you one. Give me a look. Hit me on the thing. Send me an address. I'll send you a dreadlock. I got a couple extras. Man, I'm still cushless, but we might slide off into kush. I might like say do what I've been doing with the little drink. You know, we can do it bar style in the kush den. If y'all want to fuck with the kush den tonight, let me know. If y'all fucking with the kush, if y'all want to fuck around and do a kush den tonight, hit the one button. Hit the one. If y'all say fuck the kush den because there ain't no kush in that bitch, hit the 2, and then we'll postpone. So let me know if y'all fucking with the kush den tonight. We'll see what's up with that. Let me see. Okay, well, shit. Well, there we go. You said Michael Bennett wants to go to Tampa Bay? Okay. Here's my thing, man. Like I said, I told you about Michael Bennett that motherfucker had high praise. High praise. Did y'all ever see that Saturday Night Live where old buddy was acting, I want to say was it, did they actually have Nicolas Cage on that one? And the dude was like acting like Nicolas Cage. But if you ain't ever seen that, he's like, high praise. Well, that's high praise. That shit is fucking, that shit. Look, hold on, man. Look, what side of town you on, Chet? We might make that shake one day, but I ain't gonna put all that type of shit. Look, I ain't gonna pull a Darren on y'all, man. It'd be on the live executing transactions and shit. That's a BET then, man. Look. That's a BET. We're gonna do a kush then. Curry is the greatest shooter. He is a great shooter. But he's also a soft-ass little bitch, so fuck him. He's a horrible defender, and nobody wants to talk about that. That's the thing that, like, everybody, James Harden doesn't play defense. He's just like, Curry plays defense and gets his ass worked over. Now, Curry is good. I'm going to say, he's not that good of a defender, dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God. The Matrix? The Matrix? Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's the best 3-point. Yeah, Harden. That's what I say. Harden is unguardable, dog, because he has a variety of abilities. And he's shooting way more than anybody. But that's on him. But that's what I'm saying. But he's still not that great of a defender in my book. So that's on him, dog. And yeah, Harden's like the best. He's actually like with the best defensive shooting guard in the league right now. They were talking about he's like top 3, if not. You know what I'm saying? Like something like that. And still, like I say, still leading in scoring. He should still be leading in scoring. I think he's like still top 2 or 3 in fucking assists. I think somebody passed him up in the assists. I'm not sure. But you talking about still getting you 30-something and fucking 9 and fucking still doing a solid job on fucking defense. I mean, the last couple of games, well, not this fucking last, but a few games ago, like say, had blocks. So he's fucking getting steal. Like Harden had a couple of blocks. You know what I'm saying? So it is. Like, Honcho versus Darren. Look, I'm gonna link up with Darren one day. We go figure out. We're gonna have a dread challenge. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do something off the wall like that. Nah, that ain't a Rolly. This a Foley, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me see. You say the Major is on the major race this season. Metal World Peace going on celebrity. No shit. So I already got the Bush Light Power waiting on the Kush D and Monday Hangover and the deal for real. That's a BT. That's a bet. Like I said, I don't know if I got any more. I'm gonna have to go get some juice. That grape soda just a little strange, man. That shit just a little strange. Oh, stop that, dog. Don't come with the OSN, man. Don't be like OSN, man. You know what I'm saying? Dog, don't do that OSN shit. You know, you talking about that boy thick. Honestly, that's the last Oprah Syverson video I watched after that, dog. After he said that boy thick, that's the last one I watched. Like, no bullshit. That's the last Oprah Syverson video I watched. And I used to kind of like, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers I used to watch. I'm like, man, this shit is fucking stupid. But once you start putting in the work, making videos, doing things like that, man, and this is what changed my mind on him, because he had a video when he had got a channel strike, and that boy was basically like crying on the fucking stream, like on the fucking video, dog. And this is at the point I think I had a significant number of videos going by this time, and I felt him on that shit. That shit it touched me in my heart, just a little bit. But I felt him, because you could tell that boy is dedicated to what he does, man. Like that, this shit is. People think just because, I'm recording a video, just because the video might be 6 minutes, it don't mean it took 6 minutes to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you got to think about things that go on in the background, especially like if you're doing shit a little bit differently, setting stuff up. It's a lot of little things that go into it that can, that people don't consider. And so when he said he got that channel strike, and he was just basically explaining it, man, I feel him, dog. I feel him. I definitely, that's why I'm real cautious about the highlights and things. I've been trying to do some research on that. Because it's a lot of extra shit that I would love to do with this shit, but at the same time, it's not worth risking getting a channel strike and, fucking shit up. So I'm trying to be real cautious with some of this shit. But trust me, there's some things I definitely like to do. And once I get it all the way together, trust me, we gonna definitely hashtag me too, Duck Scout. Green gonna get more love with Ariza being out, so expect to see Green get some. Man, let's talk about that fucking goaltending call. If y'all watched that game yesterday, that boy Green still got hops, dog. Like, look, don't sleep on Gerald Green. That boy still got hops. That motherfucking block was clean as fuck. They gonna give him a goaltending because his hand touched the net. Hey, when you flying that high, what the fuck is he supposed to do? Bang his head on the motherfucking rim and get a concussion? Like, look, it's just it's natural to protect yourself, dog. Like, when you trust me, you said it is self-preservation is the strongest and foremost human instinct, dog. Like, you gonna do things to keep yourself safe. And so shit, it's some bullshit though, man. So it's all Gucci, dog. You say OSN is really gay. He got that little chick he with. I don't know. I ain't nobody talk about nobody chick. So if he like her, he love her, it's cool. But I'm not, look, man. What you see a lot, dog, with some of these guys, because like I say, I study I watch people and I study them. And then him, and there was another one, that Flight Reacts kid. And these motherfuckers start like promoting hoes a lot on their shit, dog. Like, here's my thing. My old lady don't even really fuck with sports, so she ain't gonna get to be on no solid sport. I don't care if, like I say, if I start doing some of these other things that I have planned to do, And look, she don't get to be on just because you my girlfriend. That shit don't work like that, dog. Like, if you're not bringing value to the video, you don't get to be in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers be going there and vlogging with I ain't with that shit, dog. Like, I don't know. That's just me, man. That's just me. I don't know. I don't even know. Like I say. Yeah, Green could probably still do it, dog. Green could probably still do it, dog. You got to guard Curry from half court. Hey, Peja was a beast, dog. Peja was one. Hey, I'm telling you, Peja was one of my favorite, dog. Has millions of views subscribed because he does 24. Wow. No, I hadn't heard that. There's no way a motherfucker gonna do no 24-hour videos, man. No way. Whenever y'all remember when that motherfucker blew a candle out on the rim, dog. Come on, man. So Look, y'all gotta stop doubting people with 9 shit. Merciless only got 9 fingers. He a beast. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. You could have any Instagram chick for a night. We're gonna talk about that in the Kush then. So this is what we finna do, man. Let me show y'all a little bit of love. Cause we got way off topic. It's my fault. Cause I'm just it's a throw it off evening for me. But I still appreciate y'all fucking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You know, a lot of people do consider Curry to be the best shooter of all time. I mean, that's fine. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people do. I mean, he has the numbers to put behind it. Personally, I think it's this soft ass game. You know, like I say, it's the way shit is changed up, dog. It's the way everything should. A lot of these guys wouldn't be able to play in the 90s. I don't see Curry wouldn't be able to play in the 90s. He too fucking soft for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers could bang, but motherfuckers could hand check and shit like that. You know, now it is what it is, dog. Man, that dude is. I listen to Bill Burr, the Monday morning podcast. Oh man, I listen to Bill Burr all the time, dog. That's part of the reason I fucking started doing the Soft Sports podcast. As a matter of fact, if y'all ain't fucking with the Soft Sports podcast, man, there's links in the description below. So no excuse for y'all. Y'all either fucking with the iTunes. Or y'all got either an Apple phone or Android, because that's the only motherfucking options, except for like the 3 of y'all that might have a Windows phone on the planet. And I can't help you with that shit because I don't know how to I don't know if Windows got podcast shit. But if they do, I'll look it up. But you got an Android, you got an iPhone, so you better slide on the iTunes and go ahead and get that Soft Sports podcast. It's coming out. It's every day. You know what I'm saying? And then make sure you go ahead and get that Kush Den podcast too. It's more frequent, but it's not quite every day. Oh man, I saw that shit. I laughed. I meant to respond back to that. I was fucking, the damn light almost fell on my fucking head. So it's shit. My good luck Ash Day. I'm not sure what that is. F is for family as fuck is too. Yeah, I watch F is for. I like Bill Burr. Like, man, we're gonna talk about some Bill Burr in the Kush Den, man. I'm gonna take down a couple of things. Bill Burr and then Instagram chicks and shit like that. I'm gonna go make me a little beverage and stuff, and we'll take a little bit and we'll slide off in the Kush Den. Like I said, I don't know if there are any Texan Tubers still in the mix, but if y'all are, let me know if y'all gonna be doing any streaming so I can shout y'all out. But if y'all loving the Texas Tubers, y'all like it when I bring Man up and then other people in, man. Like I said, hit that description box below because all these guys talking good H-Town shit. I know some people, prefer Texas. Some people like both. Some people like it all. So make sure you slide down the description box, man. It's a list of good people talking H-Town sports, man. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check those things out. Check those guys out. And like I say, hit the fucking podcast. No excuses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm going to keep telling y'all slide by staysaucy.com for now until I go get that fucking machine. And like I said, we gonna be trapping. Look, I'm going to be in this motherfucker on the stream, making shirts and on the stream at the same time. We going to get that shit pumping, man. So all you missing is a mic? Shit, you okay, that's a bet. So Ray, bet. Oh yeah. I was listening to you. I didn't reply too much, but I was listening to you while I was doing the Kush Den last night, Ray. So that's what I'm gonna do that definitely again tonight. So, if you streaming, I'll be in there. But what was I finna say? So yeah, like I said, we're gonna get that shit going, man. We're gonna make that shit shake. Buckshot, you well, I don't know. Well, if you're gonna do it through the Xbox, I don't know. I'm gonna say if you could I don't know if you use like a phone, like the phone cord thing. I have one of those, but I need to see because, like I said, I want to start fucking around and do. Like I know people that talk about fucking around getting on the box and shit. I think I have a Twitch and a Mixer account, but I've never used them. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing too. If you got an Xbox, fuck them PSN motherfuckers, man. We don't give a fuck about y'all PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? We grown over here on this Xbox action. You know what I'm talking about? I don't play no motherfucking games. You know what I'm saying? Man, when I was 6, my uncle bought me a Game Boy. I said, bitch, I don't play no motherfucking games. I hit him in the face with that hoe. I ain't have time for that shit. I was real. Nah, that shit ain't happen. I might have to fuck around one day. But like I say, your cousin's out of there. Cousin's done for the year. But here's the thing. Like I said, I know it's a couple of PSN folks. So if y'all want to, before we get up out of here, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Xbox One for the grown-ups. You already know, John. Let them know, man. Look, let them know. Quit hating. Look, hold on. Hold on. Let me hit y'all with this shit real quick. Nah, fuck with y'all. But here's the thing, man. If y'all got a PlayStation, y'all want to connect with some of the other Sauce Nation members, man, or if you got an Xbox, man, drop your gamer tag. Just put it, put PlayStation in front or put Xbox in front. Drop your gamer tag if y'all want to connect with other Sauce Nation members. If you do have an Xbox, though, make sure you join the Sauce Nation official Xbox group, even though we don't ever be playing that hoe, but I'm gonna get that shit pumped up. Like I'm telling y'all, when February rolls around, the Sauce is taking a step up, because last night y'all showed me something, and I owe this to the Sauce. You know what I'm saying? I can only get better. I'm not gonna KO y'all, okay? I'm not gonna come in looking like I'm finna take the next step and then just plummet. We gonna make it shake, man. Yeah, I am jealous of that. I ain't gonna lie about that. Brian. Y'all do got that fucking, that Uncharted was my shit. I heard the new Uncharted's gonna have some chicks on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Man, Braylon, why did it? First, I don't know why I retracted the message. Second, you're supposed to have honorary moderator status. I don't know why I would have retracted your message. That sucks. It might be Sauce Sports or Sauce Sports Official. I think it's something Sauce Sports. I think it's like Sauce Sports Official, something like that. I'm a double check. You say Wink don't want to see you in the mad. Hey, where Wink at? Look like we let him know. So like I say, y'all make sure y'all get that shit shaking, man. You say live name TYB Nova. Okay, TYB Nova, I got you. I'll make sure I add some little requests. If you got an Xbox, man, I'll definitely add you on there. Jason Boy, man, appreciate you. Yeah, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good. You say on the station it's easier to record? Okay. So you got Twitch, Rabbit Chupacabra. Man, I'm telling you, dog. That's why I love fucking Mexicans. They got the greatest fucking, like the greatest stories, and then like the greatest like fucking legends and shit. The Chupacabra is all, like when I first learned about that shit, dog, like I was like in, what was I, like second or third grade. I thought that shit was the greatest shit ever. The fucking goat sucker. I was like, man, I believe in it. I know they're real. I want to see one. So that's the bit I got you on there. Your boy say Ferocious Island. Stop. Stop. I mean, that's a BET, man. That's a BET. Man, say EA deal between. Oh, word? Okay. Yeah, that's what's happening. I didn't even know that shit. But like I say, man, we're going to slide up out of here. I know Ray going to have some action coming up soon. Like I say, man, everything you want to know about the Sauce, description box below. And matter of fact, if you scroll all the way down, if any of y'all ever want to just send some flavor, y'all got some y'all want some snail mail shit, man, I have the P.O. box way down below, man. So like I say, if y'all in jail and need to send some snail mail and shit, y'all got y'all phone and y'all motherfucking bunk and shit somehow, some all that other stuff. Oh, there's a Sauce Society Club. Nah, that's bullshit. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't us. It should be Sauce Sports. Like I say, it should say Sauce Sports. But like I say, if you got to send a kite, you know what I'm saying, you can shoot it to the P.O. box. I go check it every now and then. I check it every couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? But don't let the P.O. box fool you, though. Business purposes and things like that, man. But Sauce Nation, man, I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all. Honestly, like I said, I got in this motherfucker like getting everything set up. I was not in the greatest, but don't even know why. I have no fucking idea why. But I'm really. Oh, we can't have that, man. We can't have that. Because I was doing some Sauce Sports search and I didn't see it before I made the fucking name, so I'm going to have to check that out. Say I'm going to have to start some beef at this motherfucker. Yeah, shoot it so I can see what's up with it. I think the link should be allowed. I don't know if it'll redact it or not, but if not, shit, send it to me on the one of the other platforms, Twitter action or something like that. If it don't come through on the stream. But like I say, it ain't work. Okay, yeah, shoot it to me on the if you can on the Twitter action. If not, and I'll take a look at it. But like I say, man, I fuck with y'all. I appreciate y'all. Got me in a much better mood, so we're gonna definitely slide in the motherfucking den. And send some Miss Natural. I like Miss Natural. She a little slim, but shit, I I make an exception for her. But with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna drop this recorded video after this, and then we're gonna slide into the cushion. I'm gonna make me a little drink. We're gonna slide in the den with my friends, and we're gonna make it shake. Yeah, we can make some things happen. We can definitely make some things happen. We'll put some things together. But with that being said, y'all be cool like y'all be cool, man. Sauce Nation, y'all the freshest motherfucking ingredients in the world. If you're on the stream and you ain't subscribed, you ain't hit that like button, man, do that shit right now. But with that being said, man, I'm chunking up the deuce. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. It's your boy Ed Honcho. I'm out. Y'all stay saucy. Make sure you hit that cush den. We'll be in there probably about 15, 20 minutes. So with that being said, I'm out.